Welcome to the broadcast, to the podcast, to the multicast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I'm Dean.
I'm Nick.
I'm Brian.
And this is Convincing Idiots. You have seen the show before. We are obviously, by the looks of us, three separate generations of friends. And we were going to sit here and discuss normal pop culture, nerd culture, is what goes on in the regular podcast. But as of right now, this is not a regular podcast. This is kind of a special for you.
Lucky you.
Me or them?
Everyone. All of us together.
I agree. But who's going to explain what we are doing here for this special quick podcast we have, or broadcast?
Well, I'll talk about that. So we introduced the concept previously on a Marvel versus DC superhero battle bracket. We got some nice feedback from the fans out there. Thank you for that. Some very interesting ideas. Certainly, we can't pick, we can't select everybody, but Nick will go through the list here in a minute. So the idea is we have a variation of Marvel and DC straight heroes. We decided we're not going to add villains to this list. We'll do a separate bracket for villains and all that another time. That could be a whole different interesting conversation. We're going to randomize the brackets, and then we're going to debate each week, the three of us, on who we think would win in a one-on-one battle. Just that one hero versus the other. So some of the general rules we came up with, and this is not a battle to the death. These are heroes. They're not looking to kill each other. We don't really have a good reason why they're fighting. That doesn't really matter. But they are able to use their complete arsenal at their disposal. So their complete, power list, whatever that is.
I do want to let you know that I'm going to give a backstory in my head. I'm not telling anybody, but there's going to be a backstory each fight.
Why they're fighting?
Yeah. Mainly it's about a girl, but go ahead.
Yeah, it's very possible, right?
Look for our unique series of comics hitting your local comic store.
Yeah, they could be, maybe they're not happy with how votes were counted or something. I'm not exactly sure. So we'll figure that out, huh?
Yet some people very mad.
So that's really it. So again, each week we'll pick we'll pick one bracket rather and just debate it, and then at the end we'll have a kind of a vote amongst the three of us, and we will truly, in many of these brackets, have to convince one another that why one hero would beat the other in battle. We're going to work all the way up to a final battle, and then try to convince each other who would win the ultimate superhero battle amongst these heroes. So that's kind of the concept. Nick, now you have the list of heroes. Would you mind running through them? I think you separated them between DC and Marvel. Is that right?
Yes, sir. That is correct. Now we're not.
It's going to be really embarrassing for me when his whole list of heroes is me. I want to put that out there.
Well, that was part of our rule. We had to exclude ourselves, because that was Nick's number one and number two heroes in his mind. His dad, I think, was third. I think.
And no matter how many times you submitted your own name, we just couldn't take any more. It was just those are the rules, Dean. I'm sorry.
Yes. His wife, your lovely sister, I think she made the top 10 at least.
She's my hero.
That's good. That's good. Great answer. So
Okay,
including family and friends, Nick, who did you come up with on your list?
The ones that we all know and love. Now, we're not totally even here, guys. We've got a list of 20 names, and we're a little Marvel heavy, but I think due to a lot of the movies that have come out and stuff over recent years, that's probably to be expected. I think a lot of us maybe will find that we're more familiar with a lot of the Marvel characters in the Marvel universe. But here we go. We'll start off with DC. So here's what we have representing DC. We have Batman, of course, Superman, of course, and then we also have Wonder Woman, of course, as well. We have The Flash, We have Beast Boy. We have
Now, wait a minute. Now,
Yes.
indulge me. Who is Beast Boy again?
Beast Boy is most
You gotta
known-
fight for your right.
Right.
Ah.
That was his side project later.
Right.
Yes, he started a
Okay.
group, and I think he had a group. But before that, when he was just a superhero, he's most known for being in a part of the Teen Titans. He's a member of the Teen Titans with Robin,
Okay.
that of Batman and Robin, and Cyborg and Starfire and Raven. They're a whole group. But Beast Boy is, I believe his backstory is his parents were scientists, and they were somewhere in a jungle developing a cure for some sort of illness, and he contracted something. I don't know if it was a chemical or what it was exactly, but he has the ability to transform into any animal at all, any being he can transform into and take their shape. So
And he transformed into better parents.
that actually supervise him while they're working on all these cures. Yeah. No, I'm afraid that they're not. No, they don't qualify there.
Fair enough.
Better parents who knows how to get their kids to bed
Right. Yes.
on time. That's right. Go ahead.
I struggle with that myself. But yes, he's a shapeshifter. So
All
we
right.
have Beast Boy. We also have Martian Manhunter, also of the DC universe. We have Green Lantern, Shazam, and Raven, also of Teen Titans.
Again, okay, so Teen Titans as well. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, when we get into the brackets, I'm gonna need a little more information on Raven.
Yeah. Just a brief. She is telekinetic. She opened portals and things like that. Does magic. Does all kinds of cool stuff. We'll get more into that as when we get.
So,
when we get to the bracket.
Is DC or
She's DC. Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like, do you know for a fact that when she does like some magic stuff, well, with her fingers or hands or whatever she does, do the other superheroes look over and go, "That's so Raven"?
I appreciate your reference.
Reference.
The millennial appreciates your reference.
Oh, I'm pretty proud of it.
Although she can't see into the future, I don't think that's not a thing. That's only Raven Simone.
All right.
So she can't.
So
That is funny that the millennial has two Teen Titans in there, Dean.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our DC section of the bracket. From Marvel, we have Spider-Man, Thor, Hulk. Any questions? You guys familiar with the Hulk and Thor and Spider-Man? Everybody knows these people? Okay.
I believe so.
Okay. Iron Man, Black Panther, Captain Marvel. We also have Vision, Wolverine, Deadpool, Doctor Strange, Captain America, and that rounds out our Marvel section. So that is our list of heroes. Like I said, I think we're 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, even take away the number of DC to Marvel. I mean, look at who we didn't have to question any of them on the Marvel side.
Right.
We
I
just
actually,
said stuff. Yep, of course that's the list.
yeah, I thought I would struggle to come up with more DC characters, and without the Teen Titans, I probably would have. But no, 9 out of 20 of them are DC, so we've got 11 Marvel. So it's pretty close.
I mean, along with this video going up on Facebook, maybe you should maybe type out the list and post it so people can just see the list in a post.
Yeah,
on
yeah, we
Facebook.
can do that. Yep.
Because
Yeah.
I'd like to look at the list and at least study up on some of the DC ones that I didn't know.
Yep. Yeah, we can do that for sure.
Yeah, very good idea. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to start this debate as soon as perhaps this week. So look for some upcoming segments on this particular topic alone very, very soon. And again, we
Yes.
welcome your commentary. If you guys have heard the list out there, great idea, Dean. We'll post the list, and I'm sure we'll get a few fans that are already be commenting why Deadpool is going to beat everybody, for example, and why.
And I think as we go, maybe we'll tease the different matchups before we actually discuss them. That way we can,
Yeah, good.
take people's suggestions into account. Maybe some of you guys out there will have ideas of what attributes make certain heroes more powerful than the other and why they should win, and we'll definitely take those
What
things
we're
into
asking
account.
So what we're asking for is we want you guys to convince us before we go on and start recording.
Right.
So we have your arguments along with our idiotic arguments. We'd like to hear yours. So
yeah,
go ahead and post, any way you can. Brian, you have the email address. You can do it on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the email address, convincingidiots@gmail.com. You can send us an email there. You can post to our page on Facebook at Convincing Idiots. You can also find us, just for videos, just while we're talking about where to find us. We do have a YouTube channel, Convincing Idiots.
Type
You can
below.
watch our videos. Go ahead.
Below.
You what?
I was telling them to comment below. I was pointing below us.
Yes, comment below this
right
video.
here.
That's right. Yeah,
So
you broke up there for a
below
second.
us, comment. Yeah, right out. Like, look under, Nick. Look out and under.
Yeah.
Comment. You see the comment section?
Oh, there it is. Yeah. There's no comments. No one commented.
Yeah, we'll have to put some in there for us. And then, Nick, we can also be found on, go ahead.
On Instagram at convincing_idiots. Also on the gram.
I'll take hate mail. I don't care. Tell me why you don't like this face. I know why I don't like it.
Yeah, don't blow up the page with too many commentary on that topic, fans, please. Yeah.
Okay, we know why Dean shouldn't win the bracket enough. Tell me
ugly
about the superhero.
All right, so and our upcoming episode as well, we're going to watch some movies that our millennial has not seen, and we'll comment on that. It should be a lot of fun as well. So that'll be coming up very, very soon. So rumor has it that Nick has not seen the movie Airplane from 1980, and so we're very interested to watch the movie with Nick and get his takes on it.
I've seen Top Gun. I think they're the same, right?
Top Gun, no. No. Top Secret, yes. Top Gun.
Yeah, that's close. No. Hot Shots, maybe.
Hot Shots, Naked Gun, the whole genre. So we'll maybe work our way through some of those. But next one's going to be with your Airplane. So
I want to bring this up while we're on here. If this works, if this turns out halfway decent and as entertaining as it could, should we each have a movie that we've never seen that the other two has?
Yes.
Just to get a running commentary, that way we're not picking on the little guy here, I'm talking about your age, not your.
No, I agree. I agree with you. Yeah. No, yep. Great idea. We'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Brian's still watching a fucking Power Ranger show.
Oh boy. Never saw one in my entire life.
What?
Nope.
Seriously?
I was joking.
I know what it is, but that was after my time.
My sisters used to watch it like in another room. Like I would walk past it and see how awful it was, and I keep walking. But
that is the single greatest thing in my childhood, people.
Yeah,
that's the one we found. Well, we found mine.
Mine was my mother, but you do you.
Your mom is a Power Ranger.
Yes. Yes, good.
We could have a lot of insulting mother commentary right now, but
I want a whole episode with just your mom jokes.
Yeah. All right, so we'll wrap this up here, guys. So looking forward to our first bracket debate coming up soon. Next full episode on the movie Airplane with which the millennial has not seen. Nick, you want to take us out here, sir?
Yep, sounds good. So we've already plugged where to find us on Facebook, on Instagram, email us, YouTube, all that good stuff. So until next time, when we are watching the movie, for Convincing Idiots, I am Nick.
I'm Dean.
I am Brian.
And we will see if I can be convinced that Airplane is worth watching. So until next time, we are Convincing Idiots.
Peace.
at